Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the new year. First video of the new year. I think might be my second one. I don't know. Anyway, so they're finally out. Transformers Generation 1 WizKids Unpainted Minis. And as you can see, I've got Optimus here from the Transformers Siege line. To give you a scale comparison, I'm going to show you some scale comparisons to other minis real quick. But basically, they're here. These are the only four that are out available right now. You've got Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream. Again, this is Generation 1 versions. I am going to pop these out of the boxes real quick just to show you everything. But let me show you some of the packaging real quick. Let's go ahead and go with Bumblebee. So with Bumblebee, basically what you see is you got a quick little color guide as to what colors you would want to paint it. Very generic colors. Doesn't get very detailed with like specifically Vallejo, use this, use that, whatever. They do come with stickers and water slide decals, which I don't know if you can really see, but they're down here. What's interesting about these decals is they come with both regular versions and the shattered glass versions. If you don't know what Transformers Shattered Glass is, basically the Autobots are the bad guys, the Decepticons are the good guys. I'll show you the decals here in a minute. Look up Shattered Glass. They're really cool. But also, we get a little preview on the back of what's to come. So we've got a G1 RC coming. Here's Optimus. Again, all the painting information here. If you so choose to go with this, I'm going to make these all into Shattered Glass versions. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Megatron. G1 Megatron. What a pose. I mean, really, this is nice. And what we see on here, you got Optimus and coming soon, Rumble and Laserbeak. Coming soon, can't wait for those. And on the back here, Starscream, Ironhide, and Soundwave all coming. So these are priced at $4.99 a pop, at least they were at my store. I did pick up 2 Starscreams because I need Seekers. What is Megatron without his Seekers? So one's going to be probably Acid Storm, but the other one's going to be like Sunbreaker. I think that's what his name was. He was a yellow and orange color theme. Can't quite remember. He was a comic book one. But anyway, so yeah, Acid Storm was like this really bright green. Really cool. Let's go ahead and break some of these out real quick. Let's go ahead and start with Optimus, since we do have his big daddy up here. And we'll just put these like this. And then we'll do scale comparisons with miniatures, actual miniatures. Alright, so really quick. Comes with the basic super thin base, as is with most WizKids. We'll take it out. Oh, it's got that stupid freaking rubber band thing in here holding it in place. Okay, go ahead and break that real quick. Toss it to the side. He is not articulated at all. It is a stand-up mini. What are we looking at right here? So let's try to, yep, shaky cam. Focus it a little bit more. You can see a seam right here going down the arm, kind of like the toy version, I guess. Let's see. Also, there's a seam running down the middle of it here. It's a 2-part cast, obviously. Looks like it might need a little bit of work. Does not come with the jetpack that Optimus had at one point in G1. Otherwise, mold lines, they're negligible if you want to worry about them. Not a whole lot of detail. This looks like it may be straight from the anime, from the very first G1 cartoon. And I don't know if my camera's picking this up. I'm actually seeing a fingerprint right here, right on this upper leg. Quality control, might want to check that out. But yeah, I have a fingerprint right here that's molded in. Hell, there's a fingerprint right here too on the inner thigh. What the hell? That's odd. Some pre-made battle damage right there. Okay, so size comparison wise, yeah, he's pretty big. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Okay, now as for those transfers, so let me see. I don't want to open it up because I just got home from work. My hands are clean, but not that clean. Where I don't want to mess up the transfers. But let's see if I could get to them. So you're supposed to have stickers and transfers. At least that's what it says. So, okay. So we do have two. Okay, so the stickers are going to be on the yellow. Transfers are on the white. I'll mess with the stickers because I have no intent on using them. I'm going to use my transfers. So again, if you're not familiar with shattered glass, oh boy, I'll just put that away. So basically, the shattered glass version, regular Autobot, shattered glass. This regular Decepticon. I guess they all come with the same sheet. Regular Decepticon, shattered glass Decepticon. I'm thinking, doesn't seem quite right. Because I believe in the shattered glass universe, if I remember correctly, the Decepticon symbol was red. So it's just coming with the shattered glass Autobot symbol. That seems kind of weird, but okay. So yeah, there you go. Shattered glass version. Again, you feel free to look up shattered glass. Shattered glass started with BotCon. If you're really into Transformers, you'll know what BotCon is. It's the huge convention for Transformers. So let's go ahead and open up all of them real quick so you can get a size comparison. And I'm going to leave stuff inside here. They all seem to have the same sized base so far. Bumblebee. Bumblebee's gun is bent right off the bat, so I'm going to have to heat that sucker up. And it looks like a miscasting. This will not be Bumblebee. This was going to end up being, what's his name? Cliff Jumper. Alright, so, yeah, make fun of me. It's alright, you can laugh at my struggles. It's okay. I'm comfortable with myself. Just go ahead and cut these things real quick. There it goes. So Bumblebee, yeah, that's the only thing that's messed up so far. You can definitely see mold line here, mold line on top of the head, another mold line here. Right now I'm looking for fingerprints. Thus far I'm not seeing any in the mold, or rather in the casting. So Bumblebee seems to look okay so far. Not very, I wouldn't say these were high definition at all. I mean, unless they were like straight ripped from the original cartoon in the 80s, from the 83 series, 83, 84. They're okay. So I'm sensing a theme in these poses here. Alright. Let's do one Starscream. Toss that aside. Starscream is not put in. And Starscream does not come with a base. There's no base with Starscream. That is kind of troubling. Hold on. Oh, that's because his base is back here. It's taped to the box. So don't forget that. Now, Starscream does have a clear piece right here, which can, if you so choose, paint, not to paint. He actually has quite a bit more detail than Prime or B does, to be honest with you. Looks like it got kind of janky in here as far as the mold. The inner left arm looks a lot better. I know you can't really tell. It looks a lot better than this one here. Mold lines, not as bad as on the other two, probably because these actually worked well with this particular model. Otherwise, I'm kind of digging it. I do see an issue right here. Where is my handy dandy? You know what? I'm just going to use my insane pen. My insane paintbrush. So right here on this eye, it is jacked up. It is covered by plastic. I'm trying to show you. Let me see if I could get it a little bit closer there. So you can see the right eye right there. Yeah, that'd be the right eye. There is a little bit of filing you're gonna have to do right there. And with his pose, does make him a little bit taller than Prime, but he cannot stand up unassisted, so we'll put him right there. Maybe. There we go. Don't you love unboxing days? I should have done this unboxing video a while ago, but I did not. Alright, let's open up Meg's. Megatron has his base. Go ahead and cut this thingy. So they're obviously, again, going with the G1 look. Look at that. Typical Megatron. You gotta love that face sculpt. That smile. Yeah. I may or may not bore out this fusion cannon. Not too sure about that yet. So we'll see. We'll leave that there. Otherwise, the mold looks pretty good. A little bit messed up right there. You know, it's to be expected. These are mass produced. You can see the gates right here and right here from the frame where they were pulled from the injection mold. His legs, these lines aren't quite lined up correctly. They're not perfect on the left leg. On the right leg, however, they're a little bit closer in most of the spots. So yeah, you got that. Again, another gate that you can see right here. It's going to need some work. That looks pretty good. It's pretty decent right there. Mold line on the helmet, it's kind of noticeable. Depending where you look. You got one there. And one right there. Hand looks good. It has a nice little bit of detail. They did try to capture the detail on the chest. It's kind of soft. But again, over here on the chest, yeah, I know. I hit the camera again. Let's see if we can fix this. My camera mount's about to fall. There we go. Okay, so again, let's try this again. So you can see some pre-made battle damage right here and right here. It's not supposed to be battle damage, but that's what we're going to call it, battle damage. And then some more on right here. This is probably tooling issues. Otherwise, not much else. Yeah, here's another mold line. So yeah, not perfect, but again, mass produced. What are you going to expect? Alright, so when it comes to miniatures, and no, I've had a couple friends ask, no, there is not a miniatures game being put out for this as far as I know. Though, if they sell well, I can't imagine that Hasbro, Wizards of the Coast would not put out a miniatures game in conjunction with this particular line. So, once again, let's zoom in a little bit, shall we? And yep, you see my mess. Alright, there we go. So you see how big Optimus is. So let's get a Primaris Marine up to B, just for scale. Let's get a Star Wars Legion. Again, just for scale. Put Megatron right there. And we'll put Optimus right here. Don't want him leaning on there. There you go. Okay, so that should give you a pretty good idea of how big they are. And for my 15mm gamers, I didn't forget you. So we'll go ahead and take these two out. This is a GOTA Clan from Coruscant Miniatures. And he looks to be almost about the right scale. So if you wanted to get humans involved, he's about the right scale for B. For Optimus, Optimus should be taller, but he's in that kind of leaning forward position. So yeah, not really. The Seekers, nah, he's too big for this. But in all fairness, scale in Transformers was never their forte. So it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, that is the Transformers WizKids Unpainted miniature line. First 4 have been released. They look like they'll be fun. You can have loads of fun painting these Transformers in any way you want. For those of us that are my age, or rather those of you that are my age, you know you had, oh, I wish, you know, Bumblebee was this color, Bumblebee was that color. I want a Seeker that looks like this. Here's your opportunity to do so. I know those Fury kits, you know, will let you do that because they're models, but this is a hella cheaper alternative where you can get an entire squadron of Seekers. Go ahead and have all the different color Seekers you want. Bumblebee, like I said, I'm probably going to paint him like Cliff Jumper. I may get another one and paint him as Rook. If you're a Transformers head, you will know who Rook is. Optimus, planning to do, I've got like 2 Optimuses. So I'm going to do this one, probably Shattered Glass. Another one as Ultra Magnus without the armor. And another one as Nemesis Prime, aka Black Convoy. So, yeah, I'll probably do videos on those 2. Anyway, hope you all have a good evening. Have a good 2020. And I will see you on the next one.